Today I have 2 regular Absolute Football blaster boxes and then 2 hobby blasters. We're going to open them up and see which one is better. You wouldn't believe how many times I hear somebody say that I don't want to grade a card because it's too expensive. Well, I have a perfect way that you can grade a card with PSA for cheap, and that is to use my code WAYNE25 at checkout. That'll get you a free $25 off your first submission. There's also a link in the description that'll take you exactly where you need to go to get that submission started. But now let's get into the video. So let's go ahead and open up one of the regular blaster boxes. We will talk about prices. We'll look at what you can actually pull from these 2 different blasters. So for the regular blasters right there, they're gonna retail for $27. That's what they're going for, or that's what they retail for on Walmart's website. And then these hobby blasters, you can find them for $40. I bought them a little bit earlier than when the prices dropped, so I paid $50 a blaster on these, which, I know that sounds, pretty ridiculous. It kind of is, but that's just the prices that hobby blasters go for. So if we look at the side of the box, you can pull stuff numbered to 825, and then you can also pull the rookies numbered to 825, and then there's also autographs numbered to 50. So if stuff is numbered to 825, there should be a numbered card per box, at least. I think I did the math, and there's like 165,000 numbered cards in the whole entire print run for the regular, or for the hobby blasters. Now, in the regular blasters, you can only pull stuff numbered to 60, and then autos numbered to 50. And then you can pull the Kaboom horizontal. So it's very important to realize that you can only pull the horizontal Kabooms out of the blasters. I have been on Whatnot. I've seen a lot of breakers, saying that you can pull this Kaboom, that Kaboom, but you can't. It is only horizontals. So make sure you guys be mindful of that. But let's go ahead and hop into the regular blaster box here. We're gonna have Travis Hunter, and that's either Pat Bryant or RJ Harvey, and there's Trevor Etienne. So you do get 4 blaster exclusive parallels per box as well. On the regular blasters, it's going to be the purples, and I believe it's greens for these. Yep. So it looks like we have a memorabilia card here, and all the cards are facing forward in these. There's Savion Williams and Josh Simmons, which I actually do like the design of the Absolute memorabilia cards this year. I think it looks pretty clean. But these boxes are usually either Kaboom or bust. So, that's usually how Absolute is. I've actually never pulled a Kaboom. There's Riley Leonard and Caleb Johnson. So that would be pretty awesome if we could pull the first Kaboom. There are no explosives this year in Absolute. So I wonder if the hit rates are going to be a little bit better on Kabooms. Here's Cam Scattaboo. On the buy storm, we have Riley Leonard. So that's the non-numbered green parallel. It's very hard to see the difference in the parallels with Absolute. They really don't go for much more than a regular base card. And let's keep going. So I do like that the hobby blaster, you don't have to flip around all the base cards. There's Pacheco, we have Trey Benson, so that's the purple parallel, and then we have Thomas there. Okay. Which I feel like Kabooms are definitely going to be pretty difficult to pull. And we do have another backwards card here. It's going to be Jalen Royals on the rookie wave. And I have noticed that on the blaster boxes, these rookie waves, the ink is a little bit more faded than what we've seen from like the bundle boxes. So that's just something I've noticed. Ooh, okay, we have an Absolute Burners. These are actually really cool. This is probably one of my favorite memorabilia cards every year. Absolute Burners Malik Neighbors. not from any specific game or event, but this is a really, really cool card. You can pull numbered ones of those from hobby boxes, which I've seen some with some nice patches. So still no numbered card yet from these. There's Dylan Gabriel on the Hog Heaven, and we have Elijah. So I would hope to see one numbered card per box from the Hobby Blaster. I feel like that would make sense with how many numbered cards there are. Like I said, they're numbered to 825. So there is quite a lot of those. There's Cam Ward. We have Jordan James and Gray Zabel. So let's keep it going. Maybe we can get lucky, pull an autograph, which some of these inserts are backwards, like this Alex Highsmith. And I wish you could pull numbered inserts from blasters. I think that would be pretty cool. All right, last pack on the first 2 boxes. We will see if we pull a numbered card from that last pack. But even if we do, I feel like you're better off sticking with the regular blaster boxes, because really you're just chasing for the kabooms. So the cheaper you can get a box, the better. At least in my opinion, I feel like that's the better choice. And here's a Buka, and we have Jaden Blue. So you're not even guaranteed one numbered card per box. So they printed a ton of these hobby blasters. Now, before we get into the other 2 boxes, I do actually have a giveaway going on for this month. It is for this Bowman Chrome Football Hobby Box. And all you have to do to enter that is make sure you like and comment on one video this month, and then make sure you are subscribed. I do appreciate everybody that comments, supports the videos. And let's get into these last 2 boxes. So nothing crazy from those first 2. We did pull a memorabilia card out of both of those, and I did open one of these boxes for a YouTube short. It was just a regular blaster, and I did pull a memorabilia card out of it. So it doesn't say that we're guaranteed a mem in every box, but you know, maybe that's what we're gonna see. So, but I thought I might as well open 2 of each of these in this video. Absolute Retail isn't like a, you know, crazy product or anything, but you never know. We could always pull a kaboom out of any pack here. So, and I have not pulled a numbered card from any Absolute yet this year. There is Caleb Johnson, and maybe an auto would be really sick. There's a lot of good signers in here. All right, so we do have a numbered card, numbered to 825 for the Packers. So hopefully Matthew Golden, that'd probably be the best one we could get. And there we go, Matthew Golden, numbered to 825. That's a pretty cool looking card. I think it's Mosaic Orange is what it's called. So there we go. I haven't opened up enough of these to say that you are going to get a numbered card in every other box. But with what we've opened up today, that's what it looks like. But let's keep on going. It did seem like we had a thick card for a second. If you have a thick card in Absolute, that's either a memorabilia card or a kaboom. There's Travis Hunter on that one. And I don't think there's going to be a kaboom in every blaster case. I highly doubt it. Let's see. That is Riley Leonard, Tyler Warren. There's a Buka on the green. And let's keep it going. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have ever pulled a kaboom. I think it's probably the hardest case hit to pull out of retail. That or either a downtown from regular Donruss. Downtowns come out of Optic all the time, but from regular Donruss it is very difficult. So I'm curious if we could pull a autograph and a numbered card out of the same box. We shall see. But yeah, I don't think it's worth it to spend an extra $10+ to possibly pull a numbered card to 825 out of the hobby blasters. But that's just me. Alright, we have one of those introductions. It is going to be Jackson Dart and Isaac Tesla. That's a cool one. Actually, I don't know if I've seen that one before. I don't know if there's different introductions for different products or not. But let's keep it going. Alright, we do have a By Storm. It's going to be Riley Leonard. We got Michael Penix Jr. And it's actually going to be very, very, very difficult to pull a numbered card out of the regular blasters, it seems like. I feel like in years past you were able to pull like 1-of-1s and stuff like that from the blasters. This year it's only one numbered card, numbered to, I think it was 60. Yeah, so definitely a big difference. And now we're on to the last two packs. Doesn't look like we're gonna pull a Kaboom in the regular boxes here. We're gonna have Pacheco and Emeka Ibuka. We'll put those over there. But we did, I think, did we pull a memorabilia card in every box? I don't know. I don't think we did. I think we had one box with that one. Alright, we got Tyler Shuck on the rookie wave and Travion Henderson. So I definitely would stick to the regular blasters. You are going to pull those numbered cards more often out of the hobby blasters, but I think your main chase is going to be the Kabooms in these boxes. And like I said, the more boxes you can get for the less amount of money, the better. So I would stick with the regular ones. Thank you so much for watching. Again, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to be entered into that giveaway, and I will see you in the next one.